Hello and welcome to your practice. I'm Jaz and I welcome you to this full body somatic yoga strengthen and release session. Make sure you have plenty of space. Let's begin. Come meet me on your hands and knees, just getting yourself comfortable, moving yourself around a bit on your mat until you feel settled. Begin to breathe in and out of your nose and just notice how your hands and your feet and your knees and shins are connected to your mat. Begin to draw circles with your pelvis in one direction, just starting off slow. And you can begin to incorporate your torso, your shoulders, and your head if it feels good. And closing your eyes if you want. Just getting a feel of all the different shapes and ways your body is moving in this moment. And then gently just coming to stillness, taking a moment, readjusting yourself if you need to. And then begin to draw the circle in the other direction with your pelvis. And maybe your body invites you to move your torso as well, or just keeping the circle small. It's up to you how you want to move today. Each side is going to ask for different things. And then gently releasing, looking straight ahead, chin up, belly towards your mat. And then take your time making that C curve with your spine as you look direction of your legs, really lifting up in your shoulders. And then breathe out, articulate, moving slowly. And just using your own breath work to move in between the two poses. Just making this your last one. And just coming back to center. And just shifting your weight just a little bit forward over your wrists. And then gently back. Then going towards your left. And then through the center as you go to your right. Then gently coming back through the middle, bringing your weight forward, slowly back to your left, and then gently to your right. Come back through the middle and then just leaning back onto your heels, taking your arms out in front and just moving around at your wrists. Spreading out your fingers. It's like you're playing an invisible piano. Really spread out your fingers a little bit. Making a fist and then releasing. And just placing your hands onto your body and then coming back onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes and then come into down dog. Relaxing your head and just begin moving on, walking on the spot. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Just move in a way that's calling you in this moment. Are you enjoying the stretch in your calves? And releasing. Now we're going to slowly bend our knees and then come down towards your mat. So gentle breath in, engage your muscles as you gently bend your knees and just take your time as slowly as possible. Your torso is going to come forward as your knees begin to go down towards your mat. Just looking down between your hands, hovering here for a moment as you're nearly touching the ground. And then gently bringing your knees down, relaxing your feet. And just come into child's pose, resting your head onto your mat. Gentle breaths. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Gently coming back onto all fours, tuck your toes. Down dog, getting yourself comfortable. And then gently bending your knees. Just take your time, engaging all the muscles in your beautiful body. Try to make it as slow as possible. Really lifting up in your shoulders here, not collapsing down. And then slowly taking your knees down onto your mat. Relaxing your feet, just come back, take a pause. One more time, come into all fours. Tucking the toes, lifting yourself up, your pelvis. Stretch it out. And then begin to bend your knees, engaging your core, your leg muscles coming up in the shoulder area, in your chest. Just hovering slowly down, take your time. Hovering here, just hold. And then gently, just a little bit closer towards your mat, you're nearly touching it. And then coming all the way down. Coming back, I can feel it in my legs. Gentle breath in and out of your nose. And then gently coming up and come meet me in a Z shape. So bending your knees and bring one leg to your front. So I've got my left leg to the front. Just bringing your hands by your side. Walking the same hand as your front leg out to the side. Your other arm is going to come up and over, coming into a side bend. Looking down towards your mat. Now your top arm, you're going to swoop down and around to come over to the other side. And your opposite hand is going to come up. Gentle breaths. And then swooping that top hand around, down to your other side. Maybe lengthening that top hand. And last time to your other direction. And then gently bringing yourself up. Just remember what foot was at the front. Now come into butterflies, so bringing the soles of your feet together. You don't have to have your legs too close. You can even do it further away to be more relaxed. sitting upright. And then gentle breath in, breathe out, begin to fold yourself forward just to where it feels okay. You can even make a fist with both your hands and then just rest your forehead on them. Relaxing your shoulders, gentle breath, really using your exhales for this. Stretch. Then gently bringing yourself up. And let's come into a Z shape. The other leg is in front, so that for me was the right is coming now to the front. Just adjusting yourself. Now the same hand as your front leg, you're going to walk out to the side. Your other hand is going to come up and over, coming into a nice side bend, looking down at your mat. Breathing into the side rib cage. Now swooping that top hand down and around to meet your other side. Your other hand comes up, opening up. Really lifting that top hand up. And then swooping it down and coming onto your other side. And last time. And then gently releasing. Gently come onto your all fours again. Taking your knees a little bit behind you or further away from your waist. Bring your elbows in, come meet me on your front body. And then just grabbing hold of your elbows and bringing them underneath your shoulders, chin up. And smiling with your chest. And your face. Really soften all the muscles around your mouth and your forehead. Gently releasing. Just come a little bit closer to your mat. Bending your left knee up. Just keep it on the ground. Bring it around hip height. Now your right arm you're going to extend out. And your left arm you're going to bring it underneath. And then come down onto the side of your face. And just relaxing here for a moment. Just relax your arms. Getting yourself comfortable in the chest area. Slowing down your breath. Then gently releasing, stretching out that leg. Bring your palms together and just resting your forehead onto your thumbs. Bring your shoulders down. And just tuning in for a moment. Notice how your body is feeling. Gently releasing. Now bending your right knee up, so around your hip height. Then taking your right arm underneath your left, placing your cheek of your right side down, and just getting your arms comfortable. Gently releasing from this pose. Come onto your elbows, bringing your palms together, resting your forehead onto your thumbs, just bending at your knees, and you can sway your legs from side to side. And you may want to take your foot on the opposite shin, just going up and down your leg if that feels okay. Relax the shoulders down. And just releasing your legs back down onto your mat. Gentle breath in through your nose. And then sighing it all out. One more time, gentle breath in and sigh it out. Releasing, come meet me in a comfortable seated position. Taking a note of the new energy within and how you can use that throughout your day. Bringing your palms together at your chest center and just thanking your mind and your body for the practice you have just completed. And giving yourself a thanks for showing up and doing some movement. Gently coming up, and welcome back. Thank you so much for your energy on your mat, and I look forward to seeing you soon.